So this is Ashley with Medicaid Maverick. I had to re-record this video. I was trying to talk about uniform assessments or personal care aid screenings. Right now I'm walking. I'm trying to stay healthy, to be a living donor. I'll explain that in a different video about being a living donor to somebody. But anyway, going back, personal care aid is someone that's taking care of somebody, you know, for bathing, cooking, laundry, personal care aid needs, non-nursing needs, like i.e. I'm not gonna do G-tube fills and stuff. Though a lot of personal care aids do actually do that. If you're like mom caring for a sick child, mom caring for maybe for, or not mom, but like sister caring for their sick brother. So I've seen that before. So I go get screened. The one thing I see everyone mess up on these screenings is they don't explain, like you're supposed to say, without me, the caregiver, this person would be in assisted living, which is very plausible. If you can't sit there and wash somebody, they're going to get ulcers. If you can't sit there and change somebody, they're going to, you know, just sit in their own stuff. So that's what personal care aides do. So I digress. So you're going to call your local Department of Social Services and be like, hey, Mr. Smith, or maybe I need a personal care aid. I need a screening. So either A, they're going to handle it there, or B, they'll refer you to Department of Health. Maybe they'll go out there and meet with you. If you have issues in incontinence, you got to let them know. Even if it's once or twice a week, messing yourself, let them know. At least I know in Virginia, they want you to be incontinent to be part of it. Also, they'll look at a confluence of factors. Some people are harder to get them approved than others. Like one woman, she had some type of pad under her to catch her stuff. She couldn't hardly get out of the chair. She had a wheelchair, she had a walker, she had oxygen. She kept on getting denied, so we had to appeal with the actual state. So, in other times, it's a lot more simpler, you know. Johnny's gonna run off into the middle of the street unless sister is there to watch over Johnny and make sure he doesn't get committed. So, each one's a little bit different. But the moral of the story is you need personal care aid, go through the screening with local Department of Social Services. You could also get screened at the hospital. If you're at the hospital and they're like, take home mom, and you cannot lift mom, you cannot care for mom, you stay there until they screen her for personal care aid, and you say, can I get an aid with this form? And they go, yes. Then whether you bring her home or choose a nursing home, you're allowed to do that. That's not abandonment. So questions, comments, please put them in the comment section. I'm here to help you. Medical bills, love them.